Folks, we'll see if we're in store for a more tightly contested quarter as we move here into the second. And the Pistons have been rolling right along, haven't they?
Solid first quarter for this club. They came out strong and they put together some nice momentum here.
Steve, I like the looks they've gotten on offense. A lot of good ones.
Lakers trail by 18. Chan in at shooting guard. Green is out there with Gordon. Then there's Irving. That's the group for Detroit right now. Thompson, a screen on Irving. Shot clock at 6. Lynn dishes to Zeller. Rebound, Detroit.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but in the rebounding department too, Clark.
Yeah, it's been a really gritty performance. They'll have some bruises to show for it, but that's the way it should be. You should feel that you've competed when you do that work inside.
The Lakers shooting around 41% on the night. Outside, Lynn. Thompson sets the pick for Lynn. Outside, Kid Gilchrist. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Kidd Gilchrist. That's foul number 2 for him.
What a great play to sacrifice his body and take the hit.
Yeah, I thought that was excellent awareness and anticipation to beat him to the spot there.
And the Pistons making a change here. Ellis is checked in. Detroit leading by 20. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. And here's Los Angeles. Outside, Lynn. Thompson sets the pick for Lynn. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. Jeff Green picks one up. And as usual, he's the one directing traffic out there, making sure, Steve, everyone is in the right spot.
Exactly. I mean, the way he keeps all 5 guys on the court working in perfect harmony is, I think, part of what makes him so valuable.
Yeah, there's no doubt about it, Steve. I mean, he's got a perfect understanding of their system at both ends of the court, and he's always talking out there. Any good leader is usually not only setting an example, but being verbal, too.
First one falls for him. Drummond's checked in for the Pistons. That one misses.
Physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. That plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Yeah, not to mention what it says on the scoreboard. I mean, they're really pushing them around physically at this point.
Now here's Kid Gilchrist. After the miss from Chan, Goodwin kicks to Kid Gilchrist. Outside, Lynn. 6 to shoot. And there's a whistle. There's a foul. That's going to go on the dude. That's foul number 2 for him.
And another foul would give him 3 before the half, something to keep our eyes on.
Lynn kicks to Goodwin. And that's collected by Chan.
You know, his finishing ability leaves a lot to be desired, guys. He needs to take it to the basket stronger.
Ellis, that's good.
I've really appreciated their activity in the post today. I mean, their movement down low has been great.
Yep, ball movement, player movement. They're generating a lot of easy opportunities for themselves down there.
Here's Lynn after the made shot from Monte Ellis. Thompson, a screen on Ellis. And Zeller kicks to Goodwin. He feeds it to Lynn. 3-pointer. Los Angeles with another miss. Pistons leading by 21. Here's Ellis. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. From the sideline, let's catch up with Doris Burke.
Thanks, Kevin. The dude in their last matchup against the Knicks was just a man on a mission. He finished with 39 points and seemed to be seeing the action in slow motion, piling up a huge amount of assists. Numbers like that make you anxious to see what he can do next time out.
All right, Doris, thank you. He played at a level that very few players are capable of playing, Clark.
Yeah, I agree. I was just glad I got a chance to witness it. It's always such a special night when a player of his caliber gets so locked in and focused.
And, you know, in an 82-game season with so much talent, every once in a while, everything's going to click. And that was definitely the case that night.
Greg Monroe, he's checked in for Gordon. Ed Davis is checked in for the Lakers. And let's take a second to view a list of shooting guards who have been very dependable offensively this season. These two guards are the most accurate in the league. Number 1, Monte Ellis.
Player. I mean, that much we've learned. He makes the most of the good looks he gets, and if it's not there, he's not going to force a bad shot.
But you know what, Steve? It's not all about shot selection. Let's not overlook what an unbelievable shooter he is, period. I mean, he can knock them down from all over the court with defenders draped all over him.
Great interplay there between those two teammates.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Kevin, Doc Rivers was just addressing the plan with his team. Their transition offense has to be a focal point, he told them. Points on the break are going to be crucial for the rest of this game. Also, he was just as passionate when he told them that they needed to put everything they have into their offensive rebounding. Well, Coach not wasting any time in tweaking the game plan. We'll see if it makes a difference as we approach halftime, Kevin.
Thanks, Doris. Iman Shumpert is checked in for Goodwin. And here is Lynn. He has 7. Davis setting the pick for Lynn. In low to Davis. Stolen by Monroe. Now here's Ellis. Monroe with a screen on Lynn. Ellis the pass to Chan. Will not go. This is off the front eye.
Poor shooting performance for him today, but luckily for them, a lot of his teammates have come through.
Lakers trail by 21. Here's Lynn. Right now averaging 15 points a game. In the corner, it's Kid Gilchrist. Back to Lynn. Wide open look. And he gets it to go. Lynn's got 9. The Pistons have gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Here's Chan. It's rebounded by Kid Gilchrist. Kid Gilchrist has got his 3rd rebound tonight. The dish to Lynn. Davis setting the pick for Lynn. Jumper off the screen and misses it off the right side of the rim. Pistons leading by 19. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
Now we get a chance to check out Jeremy Lin. His last month of basketball has been really solid. 3rd in steals and one of the better passers in the league, in the top 20 in assists per game.
And I think, Steve, there's an awful lot to be said about his top 3 ranking in steals average. I mean, he really thrives on playing defense, and you should when your hands are as quick as his. I mean, that's something you want to use to the benefit of your team.
The drive by Shumpert. Nobody near Kid Gilchrist. No good with the triple. Piston shooting is definitely lagging at the moment. They're just 30% in the second quarter. Here's Ellis. Drummond trying to get himself free. Ellis, that's good. Ellis has got 4 points now in the quarter.
The entire defense was frozen-footed. Nobody picked up the shooter, Kevin.
Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Davis with a screen on Ellis. Kicks it to Zeller. Lynn with it. He's got 9. Clock at 4. Los Angeles with another miss.
They've shown effort and aggression in the paint right from the tip. Their rebounding edge is impressive.
And I'll tell you what, they've turned a lot of those rebounds into points at the other end.
Los Angeles has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Davis setting the pick for Lynn. And Kid Gilchrist kicks to Lynn. Now here's Shumpert, defended by Chan. Shumpert dishes to Zeller. And that one's good.
What an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender, giving up so much size, there's no way he's going to get a hand on it.
The Pistons making a change here. Already it's February. Let's see how the East is matching up. You look at Detroit. And not a surprise, really, to see them sitting there in that #1 spot in the conference. The excellent brand of basketball putting on display lately has been terrific. And, of course, Milwaukee just way behind.
Well, you know, I think for Detroit, they played terrific basketball this year. They haven't missed a beat after the success they had last season. So it's hard to find a team that matches up with them comfortably.
Well, you're right, Clark. I mean, they would probably have the upper hand against almost any team in this league. I mean, they're a very difficult matchup. They've got plenty of talent, and they're so well coached. And what I like is they play hard every single night.
Now here's Lynn. Greg Monroe unable to get his shot to go. And there's a whistle. There's a foul. That's going to go on the dude. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Well, he bailed him out with that foul. The shot clock was running low. He should have just held his ground and played straight up D and challenged the shot.
On defense, Detroit. It's Kidd-Gilchrist on the wing. 5 on the clock. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
Brought back the finger roll. That's a nice finesse move to pull off with the defense all over him.
And the Pistons making a change here. Irving's checked in. Detroit leading by 19. Chan passes to Wolf. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Monroe, no good. Los Angeles has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Passes to Valentine. Back to Shumpert. The feed to Kidd-Gilchrist. He kicks to Shumpert. Shot clock at 6. Irving with the steal. Now Detroit moving it up. And he makes good on the way. Irving's got 14 points.
And once he took off, it looked like the defense just had no interest in getting in his way.
That's one where you just give up the 2 points and move on.
Davis with a screen on Irving. Shumpert, no good. Guys, some great passing from him.
Yeah, it makes it tough for the defense to chase that ball around when it moves that crisply all over the court.
Yeah, it sure does, Clark. And look at the assist totals. They're piling up. I mean, this has been a nice game execution-wise for this club.
And the Lakers have possession. Following the basket by Kyrie Irving. Unloads from 13. Rebound, Detroit. The Dudes got 6 rebounds here tonight. And that one's good, Ellis. Ellis has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
What a smooth finish.
Well, he's certainly the one they want on the end of those breaks. He always finishes strong.
There's the screen. In the corner, it's Kidd-Gilchrist. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Really good awareness right there on the assist.
Pistons leading by 23. Irving passes to Chan. 14 feet away, and the Pistons getting another bucket right there.
They're perfectly content to keep going to that mid-range jumper. If the defense is going to give it to them, they'll take it all day.
Yeah, why not? I mean, you have to just take what's there, and as long as you're moving the ball and getting good shots, that's all that matters.
Now here's Shumpert, averaging 12 points a game. Pass to Valentine. Shot clock at 5. Back to Shumpert. Charity stripe shot. Here's Hines, but they recover it. Irving drives in. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Kidd-Gilchrist has got 4 rebounds in this game. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Now here's Shumpert. Off the screen. Here's Davis. A rebound by Chan. The Dude's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Irving for 3, and that one's good. Irving's got 19 points.
Oh, he's clearly feeling it, Clark, coming off that fantastic game last time out.
Los Angeles has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second.